Sharp, clear displays, no cheap paper with some lights behind. Clear font, bro. You can see every bit of that character clear and sharp, bruv. That's what I like, fam. I'm glad every boss is turning into this, bro. They've run back the Via on this particular batch for some reason. And look at that. The lights at the front aren't your average circle lights. They're going for a different theme now. You know? Look at that, man. It makes a difference when the display looks sharp and clear like that, man. It makes it look more alive. Because the way the bosses are designed, right, it looks like that, the part where the destination is by the front, it looks like the eyes, innit? And then the lower glass looks like the mouth. I've always thought of it that way, you know. When it's nice and bright like that, man, it just looks empowering. It looks strong and clear, bro. It doesn't look all rockety where you see eluded lighting that's recessed and just fucking going down in some corners of the display. It's all clear and sharp and bright, standing there strong. Every character's in the same brightness fully. It just makes bosses look so much more magical and more cleaner when they got a clear display like that, man. Gives them such a nice, strong theme. It's beautiful to look at. You know what I want them to? You see these top lights. You see them top lights either side beside the flipping display. I want it to get to a point, yeah, where boss manufacturers actually start giving them lights a bit of shaping, so they don't feel like two little dots that add to nothing on the design. Because every boss has got the same two dots that it doesn't really even look like they contribute to anything up there. They just stand there. I guess for the visibility, but design-wise, it doesn't really look like they contribute to anything in the design. So it'd be nice to have a boss one day where them two dot lights that you see at the top are actually like in a shape or something. You know, to look like maybe like eyebrows or something. And then you see the front just walk round to the side. That's smooth and beautiful, man. How they add an attitude to these glasses here that they put beside the doors and that. You know, most of all the bosses will just be a block of glass or something. Like you see right inside beside the door, they've gone for like a design there. They wouldn't do that with all the bosses. Up here, they could have went for a straight vent. They made it horizontal. They added a bit of horizontalness to it. You know, that's something they need to do more with bosses. Start making the vents less flat, boxy, so that it makes the boss look less messy. It actually looks like they contribute to the design a bit. Start giving the vents on the boss shape like that. Makes it blend in more, you know. Most bosses, their vents just make the boss look like it's got bandages and makes the boss look all banded up. It's better like this when the vents actually contribute to some design around the boss, you know. And even here, yeah, you see that door box, yeah, that holds all the door bars and that, yeah. It's nice how the glass of the window, as the door box kind of exceeds past the doors, the glass actually shapes on both sides. The glass actually kind of shapes around it. The black accents and that, they kind of shape around the door box.
Alright, don't worry.
You know what would have been nice as well? You see them three rows of lights, yeah? You see the wall that's like covering the lights. It would have been nice if it kind of protruded and stuck out on the rest of the side a bit and went down right underneath that window's direction here. Like, you see these three rows of lights, it would have been nice if they kind of stuck out a bit and then led down in the same direction with this window here. you know, to kind of spice up the design a bit. That's a missed opportunity there. Just left it to the back only and just keeping the back fucking flat. That's something I don't rate about. That's something I don't rate a lot about a lot of buses. They're very flat at the rear. They're extremely flat at the rear. Up here, I get what they were trying to do. Well, it doesn't really fall in smooth with the flatness of the rear. I know they were trying to go for like a cape look here, but it kind of falls a bit flat with how flat the rear shape. And again, yeah, let's get away from these circle lights. They're killing, like, bro. The circle lights on buses is something that we need to hop out of. I don't want to see normal buses with just circle lights for the rear lights and front lights. It's just getting a bit, you know, boring. Just gives it, like, just keeps it in that old theme, which I want to stem away from, man. And even these side lights too, yeah, it'll be nice if a bus manufacturer for once actually gave them design and didn't just leave them as like semicircles or whatever that shape is.